Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Empire Total War campaign, playing as the Prussians. Just about to attack the Dutch fleet in the Channel. And these guys, this squadron here should support us from the right hand side of the map. As you can see, they've got pretty good ships. These three are pretty good. The rest are about the same kind of standards. Mine are actually not as good. So we shouldn't have too much trouble. He's got 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We've got 20. Have we got 20? We've got 20. That's good. That's attack. The power bar is pretty much even, I think. 50-50. Actually, it's a Dutch ship here, isn't it? I think. Against. I'm not quite sure who they're against. Looks like the British, by the looks of it. Yeah. Okay, so I think we're going to need all of our ships here, all 20, to get an effective tactical advantage against them. Oh gosh, we've got the wind against us, which is not good. Our ships will be coming on from down here. So what I'm going to do, we're going to have 3 squadrons here, plus the one that comes on. So we're going to set up probably over here. Not probably, but we're going to set up over here. We've got 2 quite powerful battle squadrons. And then this squadron here. Got a bomb catch, which is interesting. Let's put them down here. Let's just have a look. Probably move a little bit. We're right on the edge of the map actually, so I need to maybe move up a bit. See if we can get these into a decent. Right, okay, that's fine. Let's put them there. Let's put them there. Which I probably need to. We need that squadron there actually. Right, let's start the battle. See where the guys come on. Where are they in relation to my guys? Oh right, that's fine. So no, I don't want to do that, do I? All these guys. Right at the edge of the map or something. Oh, is that the edge of the map? So we need to move this way. We need to give ourselves some what they call weather room. And move away from the edge of the map. Is that the edge of the map, or is this down here? Can't really tell, to be honest. I've got a feeling that's the edge of the map. No, it can't be, can it? That's just our. We're fairly close though, so we need to get some sea room. Not weather room, sea room, isn't it? We're going to move a bit further in towards our enemy. We're going to see on these guys are going on very, very slowly actually. It still actually hasn't appeared on the reinforcement map yet. Let's speed things up a bit. We're not going to be able to move all that fast because we've got the wind against us, which is not good. They're just going to bear down on us, I would think. We've got time to probably give ourselves some room here. It'll take quite a while for them to reach us, even though they've got the weather behind them. Let's bring this guy to here, because I think this is probably where the battle is going to be. You can pick those guys up. Got another guy here we can bring over. We'll keep the speed up. You want to what have they got? How are they organised? It looks like they've got the second rate in the front of their line. Oh, actually, they've got two lines. They've got the sixth rate, fourth rate. It looks as if they've got three ships. Let's have a look. Let's look a bit closer. It looks as if they've got three ships on one squadron. It looks as if the rest are in a very long squadron, which will actually help us, to be honest. In a very long line ahead, that will help us. It certainly looks like that, looking at this map. Okay. I think to say it's very, very slow, this I know, because we don't have the wind. We need a bit of weather room, so we're going to try and go around this way. We'll try and get nice and tight. Nice and close. These guys are coming in. They're picking up the wind okay. Need to swing about now with this squadron. The only advantage to being downwind is obviously we might be able to dismast the guy. What we need to do, these guys are getting a bit ahead of themselves, so we're gonna halt this squadron and so this squadron here can catch up. Although actually we probably need to just slightly bring them round. I'm reasonably happy with that. We still don't have a lot of sea room to manoeuvre. The edge of the map is somewhere along here. We're a little bit strung out, which again is not good. Okay, we can pull a little bit tighter. So the aim here really is to kind of form a battle line so that we can basically take the guys on and use the advantage of our that's fine, they're coming in okay. We're a little bit, he's going to head down this way I think. So I think what we need to do is go straight into the wind to act as a stop. We need to go around this way, go around this way. Okay, we're a little bit strung out. I'm not really very happy with that, to be honest. Okay. Although actually he's actually altered course, so we're gonna back the way we were, I think. Okay. Yeah, we probably need to bring them over there more. We're going to take control of these guys now, actually. Yes, we've got some wind in our sails now. These guys are straight into the wind actually. We're going to Bring them down this way so we can get some wind in our sails. Yeah, unfortunately we're a little bit strung out here. I would have preferred to have been hitting the head of his line. Maybe turn him. I think he's going to turn towards us, to be honest. Seems to be starting to do that. They're picking up the wind now, but we probably need to be over here, to be honest, directly into the wind. I need to keep these guys still coming on. Okay, first blood to us. Let's take the speed off. It's all about angles, isn't it, this game? Let's see if we can dismast this guy if we can. So we need to pick up the wind if we can. I think we've probably hit him 3 or 4 times and he hasn't got anything back at us yet. Ah, we've got something back at us now. We're going to concentrate on his obviously he's got his admiral in there, I would have thought. It's not quite in line, that ship, so he's going to take a bit more hits. Let's see if we can take out his sails if we can. Effect on his sails. Whoop, took something there, I think. Sails now, that's good. Actually, this guy's taking quite a lot of the hits. Oops. He's actually broken his formation now, so he can swing round. Where are these guys coming from? We need to Try and pick up the wind if we can. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Let's go back to round shot. Okay, those 3 ships should be able to take those on. This guy needs to swing about. Okay, that's alright. I'm reasonably happy with that actually. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we can. Let's get nice and close to this guy so we can try and take him out. Up the wind now. Unfortunately he's cutting across my stern, which is a bit of a pain to be honest. What's going on over here? We need to be very careful. We don't want to go toe to toe with this ship because it will cause us real damage. Yeah, we're going to lose this 4th rate, I think. He's going to rout. He's routed in fact. Let's get these guys to come down here, maybe pick up some wind. Got a 4th rate there unfortunately. Well, we just got to go toe to toe with this guy. We can't do anything else other than that, to be honest. Someone's on fire, I think. Yeah, I think it's definitely a kind of a morale debuff goes on these ships, I'm sure. Whoa. Fortunately, this guy needs to get out of there as quickly as possible. Wow. We'll come back for that ship, actually, this one. Okay, how are we doing here? Yeah, I'm sure that the kind of morale situation with the Russian ships is not good, to be honest. Okay, where's my reinforcements? I'm definitely going to need them. Okay, let's keep going along here so we can get these guys going. Remember, these are 4th rate ships in most cases, and they're still not really doing very well against these Dutch 5th rates. Is a bomb ship actually firing? I don't know. I don't know that it is, to be honest. Okay, that's going okay. And again, another problem with these ships not turn his... He's on fire, so can we turn his... Let's turn that off. That'll help. Well, I think we're in trouble basically. Luckily we've got this other squadron coming in. Let's get some wind now. Morale is amazing, to be honest. You can see that it's simply not very effective, the morale of these guys. Let's try and get nice and close to these guys now. I'll try and sink this 5th rate here. He's gone as well. It's a 4th rate, so I suppose there is, mind you, the Sturm is a 4th rate as well, so one might think that they would be okay. Right. How's that going? Going all right. Lost that ship. Okay. Picking up the wind now. Let's see how much damage we can do. Not much. It's a 4th rate over there. We lost 4th rate. Okay. This is going to be a very close battle, actually, this. Get that 5th rate. Okay, how are things going? Okay, not too bad. Is it winnable? I think it probably is actually, this. 4th rate there, it's quite powerful. Seem to be running out of ships rapidly. Okay, that's going okay. Right. Need to take this 5th rate out. Let's run. Okay, looks like he's suffering quite a bit, this guy. He's routing. It's getting nice and tight. That's the only way. We might suffer damage, but that's the only way to really do damage as well. Quite worried about that fourth rate. Okay, almost taking this guy out. Let's try and deal with this fifth rate. Whoa. The Prussian ship went up, I think. Right, it's really this fifth rate we need to try and deal with now. Fourth rate, rather. Surrendered. Right, so we can start concentrating on these guys. 2. So we get some more hits on this guy. This is the danger, I think. Well, that's a fourth rate as well. That's a fourth rate, so we've got 2 fourth rates to deal with. It's unfortunate. Whereas we've only got fifth rates, unfortunately. Just cut across his stern. Get this guy to move, actually. Right, I'm going to keep this guy after them. Keep the Chatham going after them. His stern. Okay, we're still firing on the Darien. Still got to take out this Wassenaar, but their sails are very much damaged, so let's keep after this guy. They're sinking. Ah. He surrendered. Let's go straight for this guy. Okay, that's fine. There's fifth rate as well over here, I think. Damn, looks as though he's not gonna. He's trying to get across our line of attack, I think. Yeah, good one. Well done. We're just going to have to fight it out with that guy. Okay, this guy here we're going to bring round to help. Whoops. Looks like we crashed into a ship. Just our spar, we just took out their main mast of our own ship. Right, these guys, let's start. Let's finish off these sails. Go around this way. Do need to finish off this fourth rate. It's not going to be easy. What have we got left? Need to keep going. We can't afford to take a broadside from this guy. go back to round shot actually here, so we can get a broadside in, and then we're going to come round here, and this is the guy who's maybe going to try and take out their sails. Let's come through that gap, see if we can avoid broadside. Actually, better come around this way, I think. Weird. Okay, we'll come through here. Right. They surrendered? They have, good. Let's come back. So it's pretty crucial we try and avoid any broadsides from these guys. Let's anchor. They've still got very, very powerful cannons on board. If we can get his last sail down, which we probably are going to do very shortly, this guy will come up in front of him and literally just keep giving him broadsides to finish him off. And you'll see what a bloodbath that was, that battle. I'd like to capture that ship if I can. See, anytime you're ready, let's get another, so we can take out their masts. I think that was a good shot. Did we take it out? Almost no sails left. We're going to keep here actually. Just swinging that anchor, so we're going to try and anchor, see if we can. And then we'll bring a ship round, bring this guy round. This guy round. I want to get some broadsides on him if we can, which will obviously upset him. Shaken, concerned, dismasted. We're going to go back to round shot. His hull's pretty much undamaged, so we need to to avoid his broadside if we can. Just speed things up a bit. Okay, so he should be taking quite heavy hits on the ship now. He's shaken now, concerned, dismasted. There we go. So he can't really manoeuvre, so he's just going to keep taking these hits now. Should be over fairly soon. Close victory, excellent, that's good. I'll take that. Okay, we didn't actually capture that many, did we? I think he had 14 ships, so let's see. We got 4th rate, 2nd rate, that's good. 4th rate. Okay, well that's pretty good actually, because that means we've got a good navy that can maybe take on guys up here. Let's get back into our harbours. Well, we haven't got any money to. That's going to be one turn, so we can actually Can we get in there? Let's get in here then. Okay, that's good. We don't want to be attacked by the Dutch fleet, because we're not in a situation where we can actually replenish yet. Actually, these ports are not working, are they? Oh, they're only fisheries. That's fair enough. It's trade ports I meant. Right, good. Okay, so that was really the crucial battle of the opening campaign against the Dutch. We've still got these guys. Pick up around 35 minutes, something like that. I think maybe we'll just give them a chance to have their go and see what they do. How much money are we going to get next turn? 18,000. What happens if I do this? Okay, how much do we get then? 29,000. We're going to need all that money. I think we'll go for that, and then we'll just show our government. Our government is absolutely fantastic. Really, really sort of technocratic government. Very, very good. We're just going to keep that on for one turn. The high taxes. So now the Dutch are faced with a problem. They've got to come north. We've got a spy down here, I think, to watch our boundary, which is the French Spanish boundary down here, in case they head south. I think they'll probably just head for here, to be honest. Right, let's end the turn. See how the Dutch can counter punch. I don't know. Military access. No. Don't think so. 1,000 wasn't enough. Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? It's walked out somewhere. It's always worrying when that happens. You just don't know where it's going to turn up. Okay, it's good in one way, because we can now attack the Netherlands. We're not going to worry about it. It's gone somewhere. Okay. Right, so he's got a couple of guys there. Got a gentleman here, haven't we? Let's have a look. Let's put him in here. Let's research. And now, let's do some naval architecture, I think. Yeah, that's what we should do. We can have a look round and see. We want to keep a kind of an eye on. Well, you've got those two guys at no bomb at all. We can take those out. Right, so we need to do some. Make sure we're fully replenishing here, which we are, but it's going to take a turn or so. Well, maybe 2 or 3 turns, to be honest. Let's put our taxes back to begin with. Okay, everyone's happy. That's good. We're going to get a revolt in France. He's spamming out some troops. Not many, to be honest. Not many. Let's keep an eye on what he's got in Württemberg. Not a lot. And over. Okay, we need to do a lot of replenishment of guys. Building up another army here. Need some artillery, I think, here now. Got 3 more, so that'd be 6 cavalry. Let's recruit some artillery. 4, should we have 4? We'll have 4. Okay. Army here. So I've no idea where that fleet went to. It could have gone anywhere. It could be going to attack, or I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be around somewhere. It's obviously going to cause me a problem at some stage, especially as it's going to take another turn to repair all these, which is going to be fearfully expensive. Okay, naval recruitment. Can we recruit any decent ships? What about here? Oh, we could put second raters in if we repair that. So if we repair that, we need to obviously put an army in there shortly. Actually, what's all this? This is all just the this is all just the unrest we caused in Europe. Construction report. That's good. Natural causes, gentlemen. New turn emerges. Upper Canada. Let's do it that. Mercury thermometer. Okay, let's get back to Europe. The interesting stuff's going on. Okay, so we're repairing this commercial port. All of our trade's going through here at the moment, which is kind of a bit weird, really, to be honest, given that our empire is quite extensive now. Yeah, it's quite weird. We've only got one port that works. Okay, what are we doing down here? See, I don't think he's actually moved these guys. We're just going to kind of keep a watching brief on these two armies. I'm actually going to move this guy over here, I think. Oh, no, I'm going to move this guy up to here. This guy will move down to here. I need to keep an eye in case that fleet turns up somewhere. Let's start repairing things. So our money's going to go pretty quick. What kind of recruitment can we do? Get howitzers. It's damaged at the moment. I don't think our science will give us howitzers at the moment, will it? 2 turns till we get carcass shot, which will be a crucial element in the game. So it's quite worrying where that's gone. That fleet. Surrender refused. We'll continue siege for the moment. And he has a fortress there, unfortunately. So we need some more artillery than I've actually got. Let's go here. See if that will surrender. Surrender refuse. So again, we'll be attacking them. They don't have any fortresses. Let's have a look. So looks okay. I think we've got an army over here. We're going to bring down to here. It's really intriguing to where that fleet with that army's gone. It's obviously going to turn up somewhere, isn't it? Okay, so we can move on towards Alsace, or we can take out Amsterdam. We probably need a few more. We've got a fortress there. I mean, he's got some provincial garrison. Garrison. They're all garrison stuff, so we should be able to take it. We've got a artillery unit. Mostly infantry. I quite like the look of that army actually. We can probably smash our way through and then attack. And we're probably going to move on. Yeah, I think we're going to move down towards here. How far can this guy? This guy can probably actually reach there. What kind of... Yeah, that'll destroy that building, won't it, if we do that though? That's the trouble. So we probably need to move to here initially. We can play quite conservatively here, to be honest. Don't need to push on too far. What do we got here? We've got 4 more. Sorry, 6 cavalry there. 4 artillery. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could actually recruit 1 more infantry actually. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I like that. Right, so I'm wondering what to do here. I can play quite conservative, as I've just said. Okay. This army's gradually building up. We don't seem to be under any threat yet from the Dutch down here. They're literally just sitting there. They're not moving up towards us. We're keeping a good eye, so we're not going to be surprised by any armies going towards Paris. These guys, we may come out. We will come out actually and destroy them, I think. Can certainly use our artillery against them. Yeah, we should do that. Otherwise they're going to go raiding and cause us some problems. These guys will go raiding anyway, probably. So that should go down this turn, next episode I mean, and so will that. Quite happy with that, with developments in Europe. Let's have a look in North America. How are we doing? I think we're still replenishing here, aren't we? I think. Can we afford to wait a turn? I don't really think we can, to be honest. How expensive. That's one of their agents. Okay, so that's fine. Here we need to build that up. I don't really think I can wait a turn. I think we've got to attack, to be honest. Yeah, I think we've got to attack. No point in trying to repair these dies and then you lose the unit. So we're going to not repair these either. Kind of allow sort of the momentum of the game to stop. We need to move on and take out the rebels plus the rebels in Florida plus the territories of the Dutch in Curacao and Dutch Guiana down here. There's two territories that we'd like to grab hold of and maybe even move on towards these territories here. Then I shall be sending an army across to Ceylon to take out this territory here. I don't think there's going to be much else we can do there for a while, to be honest. We're not going to be able to take out anything else if we move an army to these rebels, to take these rebels out. Simply because we don't want to attack the Mughals, to be honest, because they've got complete control of India, all but Mysore. I'm going to just before we finish the episode, I'm just going to have a look and see diplomatic relations are like. Only hostile with the 13 colonies and the Dutch. The Austrians and the Ottomans don't really like us. They're unfriendly. We give them a state gift of, that's going to plus 60, so if we give them another state gift, which because we can't afford to be at war with the Austrians at the moment, that'll boost it by another 40, so we're going to do that. And then we'll have a look and see how that looks now. They're still unfriendly, but it's down to 26, so that's better. That's actually made them a bit pinker rather than red. Once we've taken Holland, we'll give that to the French, I think. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I want to do at the moment. We'll start the battle in North America. So we're going to take out these guys in the next episode. We'll have another stack soon here, next turn, which can come over and prepare ready for the war against the southern territories of the Netherlands. We need to finish them off quite quickly if we can. So we may well use our fleet to bring the guys around, and of course there's that fleet with that army on board. I don't know where that's gone. It's gone somewhere, but I just have lost track of it completely. Maybe it's gone out to America or something weird, I don't know. Yeah, I'm reasonably happy with that. We'll have a couple of stacks here to hold off the Austrians. The other stacks can come down. We'll have 3 stacks to come down and attack Turin and Savoy rather, and Lombardy. We'll set up the battle down here as well. Can we actually improve any of this? Let's improve that. Okay, let's move him in here to protect that port. And let's move down warily to don't want to be intercepted. Well, if we are, we are. Let's move to here. Oh, we're intercepted, but that's okay because we've got access to all of our armies. We've got 6,350 odd. They've got just 2,000, so we should be able to win this. So we'll fight this in the next episode. This will be the first battle of the next episode. You can see they're very much been depleted, a lot of these troops, so we shouldn't have too much trouble destroying them. Plenty of artillery, plenty of cavalry, which is good. Okay, thanks for your time watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Very long naval battle, but now we've actually done that. We've got quite a good navy, to be honest. We've got maybe as much as two fleets we can put together. So thanks for your time watching. I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye bye for now.